happen no sooner than next Thursday, which is one day after the first Republican presidential debate in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And on that note, NBC News is also reporting that after quite a bit of back and forth, Donald Trump has officially decided not to attend that first debate, which is being hosted by Fox News. Instead, Trump is seeking a sit-down interview with the former Fox News host, Tucker Carlson, as a means of counter-programming the Republican debate. This is not something that Fox and the RNC can be happy about at all. And it is shaping up to be yet another chapter in the long-running saga between Donald Trump and Fox News, the network that, of course, helped make Donald Trump president in the first place. Let me step back a little bit here. Do you remember the first time Trump ever participated in a Republican primary debate? It was August of 2015, and that debate, much like the coming one, was hosted by the Republican National Committee and Fox News. Megyn Kelly was one of the moderators. And when she asked Trump about some of the absolutely vile language he had used to describe women in the past, Trump was incensed. The next day, Trump took his grievances to air on another cable news network.
She gets out and she starts asking me all sorts of ridiculous questions. And, you know, you could see there was blood coming out of her eyes, blood coming out of her wherever.
After that, Trump boycotted the next Fox News debate because the network refused to remove Megyn Kelly as a moderator. But the war with Fox did not last long. When Trump became the Republican nominee, Fox very much went along for the ride. Megyn Kelly left the network, citing Donald Trump as the reason for her exit. And when that happened, the relationship between Trump and Fox was cemented. Since then, the network has shown Trump undying loyalty. We saw that in the Dominion Voting Systems lawsuit, which cost the network more than $750 million. Fox News hosts knew that Trump's election lies were baseless, but they continued to promote them in order to preserve their relationship with Trump and his supporters, even as Fox hosts were complaining about Trump behind the scenes. Tucker Carlson, while he was still a Fox News star, told a colleague at one point of Trump, "I hate him passionately. I can't handle much more of this." And then referring to Trump's presidency, Carlson said, "We're all pretending we've got a lot to show for it because admitting what a disaster it's been is too tough to digest." So Fox has been at the mercy of Donald Trump for years, and as a result, has defended and promoted Trump in ways that would have previously been unthinkable. And Fox is not alone in this. The same abusive relationship Trump has with Fox, he also has with the Republican Party. Over the course of his presidency, Trump effectively turned the Republican National Committee, the RNC, into his lapdog. Trump forced the RNC to cover hundreds of thousands of dollars of his own personal legal bills. At one point, the RNC spent $300,000 just to boost the sales of a book written by Trump's adult son, Don Jr. Trump even managed to get the RNC involved in his plot to overturn the 2020 election using fake electors. The chair of the RNC, Ronna McDaniel, told the January 6th committee that Trump and his lackeys called her up and demanded that the Republican Party assist with his plot. And according to the federal indictment, Ronna McDaniel kept Trump up to speed on all the fake electoring that was happening. So, a lot of work these guys have put in for Donald Trump. They've weathered lawsuits for this guy and criminal probes and public humiliation, you name it, they've done it. And now the RNC and Fox News are once again hosting a debate, a big-ticket event that they are quite desperate to have him attend. And we know that because the night that Donald Trump received his third indictment, the New York Times reports that Trump was having a private dinner with Fox News executives who were trying to convince Trump to participate in next week's debate. And what have they gotten for all of this? Not just a, sorry guys, not this time. No. Trump is counter-programming their debate. He is actively trying to take audience away from Fox and the RNC. Is this what loyalty gets you in the Republican Party these days? If so, was all of the cajoling and lying and prostrating in front of Donald Trump, was it worth it? Joining me now is former Florida Congressman